here we are again. And I was hoping never to make a commentary like this again regarding Call of Duty, but here we are, once again, making this commentary because it needs to be made and I'm done not talking about it. There is a hacking problem in Call of Duty World War II PC. Up until now, I have avoided talking about it because I haven't felt like addressing it would really do anything but stir up a lot of unneeded attention towards it, because I feel like a lot of people, once they see one or two instances of cheating or hacking, they immediately jump to a conclusion. I know there has been hacking in Call of Duty for forever. Ever since there's been an online functionality of PC Call of Duty, there has been hacking. And World War II isn't different. Like, I expect to find a couple hackers in just about any online game. Yes, there are some online games that have, you know, better anti-cheats, but in just about any game there will be someone that finds a way to exploit or cheat. And so coming across a few hackers, I'd say about 4 or 5, is a pretty reasonable number. You know, there are always going to be some determined people that feel a need to cheat for whatever reason. So I usually let it slide. And I've been letting it slide in World War II for quite a while now, but it's kind of just broken me down the amount of times that I've seen new and old hackers. There are people that I've went up against on day like 1 and 2 that are still hacking to this day because World War II lacks a competent anti-cheat, and we had this problem last year with Infinite Warfare, and Infinite Warfare was one of the worst PC launches of a Call of Duty we've ever had in terms of support, in terms of anti-cheat, in terms of player numbers. It just sucked. And then World War II actually has a dedicated PC launch. It actually has some really good PC features, and Sledgehammer seems pretty devoted to keeping good faith amongst the PC community, which is nice. I was really excited for the launch, and it didn't let me down. For the most part, there wasn't too many hackers, but over time, it just got to the point where it's worn me down. I've seen the same people over and over and over and over, and it just feels like our feedback isn't being acknowledged at this point. I've reported between 50 to 100 people in my region alone, and my region is quite small when it comes to online communities. I'm not in America or Europe. I'm in Australia. The Asia Pacific region is where I find most of my player base, and for me to find that number is quite annoying considering the size of our community. And I've reported them all multiple times. I report them every single time I come across them. I report them in game, I report them on Steam, and if I have the conviction, I will send it to Sledgehammer and Activision. Recently, there was a Twitter account opened supposedly by a branch or division of Sledgehammer Games, basically the Sledgehammer equivalent of PC Dev, which is the Treyarch account for reporting hackers and stuff like that. But this account has me really skeptical and not very confident in its abilities, because it made one tweet announcing that it would ban hackers if you sent them proof and accounts, which I've done on multiple occasions, and none of those accounts have been banned to my knowledge. So that account, I don't know whether it's actually active, if it's a troll, I don't know what it is. It's just something about it doesn't quite feel right. Plus the fact that it hasn't actually acknowledged any of the accounts that it's been sent to. It has one tweet on it, and that's the announcement tweet. It doesn't have any likes, favorites. Like, I have no idea what that is. It could be a troll, could be nothing, who knows. But there's just no real sense of faith when it comes to banning hackers. I feel like I could report them 100 times, but it's just a courtesy. Like, that feature in game to report people actually does nothing. It actually goes nowhere. And I've never had too much faith in that in-game feature of reporting people. I never know if people actually get banned or not. But there just has to be a better option here. There just has to be a better anti-cheat implemented, because at this point, it's just getting tiring. A lot of PC players trust Treyarch when it comes to PC Call of Duty with their track record with Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, and the fact that in those games, yes, there were hackers and cheaters, but nowhere near the amount that there has been in Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer titles, and those people were banned quite swiftly. I've been saying this for years now, but it's about time that Call of Duty stepped into the modern age with its anti-cheat and features for PC Call of Duty, which is why I was really happy when they announced better servers, when they announced more PC support and PC-specific features for World War II, and they've kept up their end of the deal with the features and the server and stuff like that. I don't have much problem with lag, and the connection in World War II is actually really good. The only problem that I do have that I left to complain about, really, and the reason I'm making this commentary, is the fact that the anti-cheat really doesn't seem to have improved. Sledgehammer, I believe, they said something about implementing this new anti-cheat or something like that based on the feedback we got from the beta, when there was still people hacking and cheating in the beta, and I was concerned about it. A lot of people were concerned about it, like, no, chill fam, we got you, we're gonna have a really cool anti-cheat and stuff like that. Where is it? I don't know, but whatever form of anti-cheat they do have, if they have a new one, it seems to be able to be bypassed pretty quickly, because a lot of hackers actually advertise the websites that they use to get these cheats from, and I've gone to these websites, and they make my blood boil, these websites. They're legitimately profiting off the misery of other people. If I had the power to, I would shut these sites down for good. Like, I'm in a perfect world here, I'm talking. I would shut them down for good. I would sue them if I had the resources. And to a person that hacks and cheats in Call of Duty, especially on PC, they have no idea of the actual effect they're having on the community. Because for every person that hacks or cheats, we lose players, and we are a very small community. This is something that I'm very passionate about and really annoys me. It's the people that hack and cheat do it for shits and giggles. They do it for a laugh, you know, or because they suffer from genuine ego issues and they can't, you know, stand not winning. But when they hack, they don't seem to realize the detrimental effect they have on the PC community. We need our player base. We need people to come back and want to come back. And when people are placed into a game where someone is cheating, or multiple games where people are cheating, then that does not encourage them to come back. It certainly dampened my enthusiasm and enjoyment of the game. In fact, the other day when I went to record some gameplay for this commentary, the first game I was placed into was two hackers going head to head on opposite teams, aimbotting each other from across the map. It's demoralizing at this point, and I know that we're a minority. I know that we're not even 5% of the player base when it comes to overall stats, but we still paid the same amount for a Call of Duty copy. We still enjoy the game, and our enjoyment and passion for the franchise is just as much as any other Call of Duty player that you will find on any other platform. So I say that we deserve the same level of treatment via a competent anti-cheat. The people that hack and the people that cheat, I wish that they understood the effect they're having on the community. A lot of them know, and they probably don't care, because it's not their main franchise. They don't really care about Call of Duty. They play it a couple times a year and that's it, and a couple times they do, they just download the latest version of the cheats that they have, or purchase some cheats and install them and ruin people's day, scaring people away from ever playing Call of Duty on PC again, which is just really sad, actually, to be honest. We had a really good launch number of players here on PC this year. We had in excess of 60 to 100,000 people playing on PC, which is a really good number for a PC launch. And that number has slowly dwindled over the course of a couple months. We're barely even a quarter of the way through World War II's cycle, and we've lost a lot of players purely due to the fact that the game does not have a competent anti-cheat. And that's a sad thing, because World War II is actually a really good game that I really enjoy playing, and so many of my friends have already quit due to the fact that there are so many cheaters online. It's about time that Call of Duty rose to meet the cheaters of this day and age, which means a competent anti-cheat. They need to invest in it. I think it'd be a very smart investment for the PC community, and the PC community would thank you if you would put some time and energy into developing a way to counteract these cheaters and hackers. Anyway guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this commentary. Hope you have all been having a fantastic New Year's. Hope you have all been having a fantastic start to 2018, and are looking forward to the rest of the year. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I shall see you beautiful people in the next video.